Start an exciting journey into Norse mythology. Meet Odin, the Allfather, through amazing tales. These stories bring Viking culture to life. You'll find wisdom and adventure in Odin's tales. His legacy is a big part of Viking history. It teaches us about ancient traditions, learn about Odin's impact and epic stories. These inspire us even today in our quest for knowledge. They're full of wonder and discovery. In Norse mythology, Odin stands tall. He is not just a war god, but also rules wisdom, poetry, and death. His many roles show how complex and important he is. Norse culture is full of stories about him. People admire Odin for his wisdom. They come to him seeking knowledge. He once gave up an eye for wisdom's sake. His love for poetry adds a gentle touch to his image. This encourages poets and artists. Odin is also linked to death, but not in a dark way. He welcomes brave warriors to Valhalla in their afterlife. This highlights life's cycle and the wisdom it brings. Vikings looked up to Odin for many reasons. He gave them courage in battle and comfort in learning. He inspired artists and helped people face mortality. Odin's stories and symbols show his lasting impact. Norse mythology is full of stories. Odin, the Allfather, is shown through special symbols. Each symbol shows a different side of Odin. The ravens Hugin and Munin fly in the sky. They act as Odin's eyes and ears. They show how Odin knows and remembers everything. The Vegvisir is like a Viking compass. It helps sailors in rough seas. It shows Odin as a guide. The Vegvisir is not just pretty, but meaningful. It helps people find their way in life. This symbol is still loved today. The Yggdrasilmur, or Helm of Or, was worn by Viking warriors. It made them brave and safe in fights. It shows Odin's support for warriors. The Valknut is Odin's knot of the slain. It's seen on Old Norse stones. It shows Odin's connection to death and the afterlife. The Valknut's design shows destiny's ties to fallen warriors. Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, is a strong symbol. It's linked to Thor, but also to Odin. It shows the protection Odin offers the universe. It shows how Norse gods are connected. Yggdrasil, the world tree, is at the heart of Norse ideas. It shows how life connects through 9 realms. It highlights Odin's wisdom about life and all existence. These symbols show different parts of Odin's power. From Hugin and Munin to Yggdrasil, they tell of Odin's impact. They give a glimpse into Odin's role in Norse stories and beyond. In Norse tales, Yggdrasil is a huge world tree. It connects everything in the cosmos. Its branches and roots reach all 9 worlds, keeping them balanced. The tree's leaves share ancient secrets with those who listen. Yggdrasil represents life's universal rules. Every leaf tells a story. Every root leads to the universe's hidden spots. Odin, who loves knowledge, often sits under it. The tree helps the wise and brave explore the 9 worlds. The world tree, Yggdrasil, shows how all worlds are linked. It tells us we all have a part in the cosmos' story. In Norse roots, we find our fates. Yggdrasil teaches us about life, death, and rebirth. Sleipnir, the 8-legged horse, shines bright in Norse myths. He's not just a horse, he's a sign of what Norse stories can dream up. Sleipnir is Odin's ride, the Allfather, known for his fast travel across realms. The story of how Sleipnir came to be is amazing. Made by Loki's magic and a strong stallion Svadilfari, Sleipnir is super fast. His ability to run across skies and lands makes him special. He is Odin's ride, a perfect friend for the God King. Odin and Sleipnir show how close gods and mythical beings are in Norse stories. Sleipnir shows the Norse idea of everything being connected. With him, Odin moves through different parts of the world. Sleipnir is a symbol of Odin's power and his divine travels. Sleipnir's story keeps captivating us, like in old myths. He shows the inventiveness and richness of Norse tales. The stories tie gods, mythical creatures, and their world together. It's a blend of power, magic, and fate. The Valknut symbol from Norse myths is very special and respected. Also called Odin's knot, it has 3 triangles that lock into each other. They show the journey of dead warriors to Valhalla, the Norse god's home after death. The true meaning of the Valknut is still debated, but many agree it connects to Odin and the fallen warriors. The Valknut's design is complex and beautiful. It shows how life and death are tied together in Norse beliefs. Like a triangle's points join to make a shape, warriors' fates link with Odin's plans. When they die in battle, the Valknut marks them as chosen for Valhalla. There they get ready to help Odin in the great battle of Ragnarok. Odin's knot means a lot about afterlife and fate. Warriors with this symbol knew they died with honor. They believed their good deeds in life would follow them after death. The Valknut's pattern matches themes in Norse myths. It shows balance, life's connection with the universe, and how humans relate to gods. The Valknut story still fascinates people today. It once gave Norse warriors courage as they faced death. Now, it reminds us of their bravery and the rich stories about Odin and his warriors. In Norse myths, Mjolnir is Thor's powerful hammer. It shows Viking strength. It also shows how gods are connected. This hammer links to thunder and lightning. It shows Storm's great power. Mjolnir also means Odin's help is with Thor. Many Old Norse items show the hammer. This means it was very important. Mjolnir was a superweapon and also sacred. It could smash mountains and was used in special ceremonies. This is how the hammer and Odin are connected. It shows their bond and their power together helped the Old Norse people. The hammer Mjolnir brought good things in Norse stories. It made Odin and Thor closer. It showed Odin's intent and protection. They protected people and the whole world. The hammer is a sign of Viking strength. It shows the gods' lasting power. Odin, a key figure in Norse literature, searched for wisdom without end. He learns from the poetic Eddas and sagas. These works share deep Norse wisdom from long ago. Odin's story shows the brainy and spiritual sides of Norse life. Odin talked with giants and learned from magical runes. He even gave up an eye for wisdom. Odin's knowledge means seeing the big picture. The stories show a society that honored being wise. They push us to explore the rich Norse history and understand ancient words today. When we read the Eddas and sagas, we learn a lot about Norse myths and what they thought about life. These stories have kept Norse traditions alive. They still teach us today. By sharing Odin's knowledge, these texts help us see a world filled with myth, magic, and wisdom. Norse mythology still touches our spirits today, especially in Asatru, a modern heathen path. This path honors the ancient gods of Norse legends. Odin is one of these gods, greatly respected. Asatru lets people feel a close bond with Odin's history. Asatru followers look up to Odin for his wisdom and bravery. His stories help them face life's challenges. They see his tales as a guide for living today. Odin's wisdom is not old or forgotten. It's a light leading us through life's puzzles. Odin's spirit touches those who follow Norse beliefs. They feel his presence in group rituals and alone. His spirit bridges the past to now. His stories show how old myths can guide us today. They light up our spiritual journey. Thanks for watching. See you next time.